there, welcome to Grace in My Space. Today I have a very special video in store for you. So we've lived at this house for 5 years, and in that amount of time we have literally touched every single room in the house. Every single space has been changed to some level, be it just paint all the way up to full gut renovations. And today I'm really excited to show you kind of a before and after of the process of renovating a 90s home. We've done a lot of work here, both inside and out, and I think you're gonna like to see this process. I'm gonna share all the befores just like this one, but first, welcome to my home. Starting in no particular order, here is the before of my son's room. It had amazing structure, these beautiful built-in loft beds, built-in shelving, and all I really wanted to do was modernize it and lighten it up. So we painted everything and I added shiplap behind the wall, decor, and it was done. Next up, my daughter's room was also a blank slate. I painted it, added wallpaper, and decorated, and it's a very sweet little space for her. I've been asking to do another room remodel for her now that she's older, but she still loves it, so it's staying as it is. She has some of the best views in the house overlooking our pond and waterfall. Next up, let's head into the primary bedroom. This room had great potential with beautiful vaulted ceilings and large windows overlooking our creek, and so I did a very simple wall treatment with modern board and batten, painted everything, decorated. Eventually, we did replace the flooring in here and rip out the carpet. And then moving into the sunroom space, I added a beautiful accent wall with wallpaper and also installed a moody wainscoting. Our guest bathroom was a great size, just lacked a bit of character. So we did keep the cabinetry and I updated that DIY style by painting, and then we did replace the flooring, the countertops, the mirrors, the bathroom. We basically replaced everything except for the cabinets. My absolute favorite is the shower stall. We took out the inset that was there before and installed a porcelain tile that looks like marble with some contrasting tile in the niche, and I absolutely love how it all came together. It's one of my favorite remodels in the house. Now let's head into the main living spaces. This room was previously very dark. It had no ceiling lights, and so we did install can lighting. We replaced the flooring, painted everything. I added board and batten in the entryway. We kept the beautiful wood double doors. Those are one of my favorite features of the house. And the rest of the space is all decorations, until you flip to the opposite side where we did quite a big remodel, updating this fireplace to be a stone fireplace. It is double-sided into the living room space, and on the other side, it is in the dining room space. Now let's head into the kitchen. Our kitchen renovation has actually been kind of a threefold process over the last 5 years. I have an entire YouTube video sharing the entire remodel, but let's do a recap. It started as a smaller kitchen, very dark and dated, and I updated the entire thing with paint DIY style, which lasted about 6 months. Then we did a full gut renovation and I changed the kitchen to look like this, and we loved it until we were ready to replace our flooring, and at that time we decided to also extend the island to accommodate our family a bit better. We had the existing cabinetry and back floating shelf refinished to a darker stain to better match the new flooring, and then we got a new island countertop to fit the extension. The rest of this space I've kept pretty similarly styled. I love using my open shelves, but the best part of our entire remodel is installing 17 feet of windows so that we could overlook our beautiful backyard. The main living space is the area that has changed the most, with the most renovation happening. A full gut kitchen renovation. We took down a wall, which I will share in just a minute. We added the stone fireplace, replaced all of the flooring, added new windows throughout the entire space, not only making the windows in the kitchen bigger, but also this front living room window was extended by about 4 feet. And it all started and spiraled from one renovation, our very first remodel that we did in our home, the dining room. The dining room began as an indoor hot tub hidden behind this wall right here, which we removed. We took out the hot tub that was inside, we took down this wall, which had a 400-gallon fish tank in it, and we turned it into our dining space and opened it up so that it would walk into the kitchen. Obviously, removing a sunken hot tub, replacing the flooring, and turning this into a dining room is a pretty big renovation, but we also painted the wood walls to lighten up the space, leaving the ceiling the original cedar color, which warmed it up, and just decorating and enjoying the space for family meals every night. It is one of my favorite rooms and the remodel that spurred everything on. Of course, along the way, I've done a ton of DIY updates to the house as well. This mudroom was one of the first that we tackled, ripping out the built-in cubbies that did not allow any floor space for us to walk. I replaced it all with tongue and groove wood and then hand built all of these pegs, which are lifesavers and we actually really love. Remodeling the main level has been an ongoing process over the last 5 years, chipping away at it. And now let's head into the basement. Our basement was a nice open space, just a bit dated, really rustic, not quite my style. And so I've updated it by removing the rustic wood walls, replacing it with a modern wall treatment, painting everything, adding an accent wall to kind of help mask the TV a little bit, and just doing simple updates with decorations, and also new flooring. We did new flooring down here as well. And now heading into the bedrooms downstairs, we had a small room here that we decided to turn into a playroom for the kids. I DIY'd this entire space, hand painting that wall even. And then I recently redid this bathroom, which I shared with you in a video here on YouTube if you'd like to see the whole process. And down in the guest bedroom, I've also shared that update with you as well, turning it into a little oasis for our guests with some simple paint updates, beautiful decor, comfortable bedding, and now it's a really nice retreat. We also had a great flex space that I turned into a game room, weight room, workout room just recently this winter, and I have the entire process saved for you as well. Now let's head to the guest house. Before, it was very dark and dated, but had awesome character like this beautiful spiral staircase, as well as a stone wood-burning fireplace. So we updated the wood to brighten up the space and not have it be quite so dungeony, and the rest of it is just decor. Outdoors, the most apparent update that we did is painting the siding of the house, as well as painting the barn. I've also painted the deck, and so this whole space looks brand new with fresh coats of paint, but we've also spent countless hours toiling on the land, updating the garden, making sure that the landscaping stays tamed, and adding different types of flowers that I prefer over what the previous owner had. And now it is quite a retreat and a beautiful oasis. It's been such a blessing to completely revamp the garden area, add tons of my own landscaping, and see it grow over the last several years. It's still a brand new garden, but it's filling in very beautifully. Thanks so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed seeing the before and after a full renovation of our home in the last 5 years. And stay tuned because I have something coming that might interest you. You're gonna want to hit that subscribe button. I'll see you next time.